Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes, keep breathing deeply. See yourself entering into a place that goes beyond the place that you are physically at. It's a place that you can call special, magical, sacred place. Use the word that resonates with you the most. This is your space, it is in your meditation, and it is about your life. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that at this place you are at peace and you are safe to feel whatever it is that shows up, to think whatever it is that shows up. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see yourself in the present, surrounded by the entity that you value the most, with your belief systems in place, willing to question some of your beliefs. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that it was a wise decision to step up into this space and letting go. Letting go the trap of staying doing more stuff. Realize that by being here, you are allowing your mind to become sharper and more precise, your spirit to become stronger, and your heart to become more loving. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Let go any questions that may have shown up. One like, how does this work? Thank you for being here. Or, will this work for me because of... Fill the blank. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that when you took that deep breath in, you trusted there was going to be oxygen in that air. Oxygen, essential for your life and at the reach of your nose. How will you go through life if you start believing that the essentials have been already given to you? You don't have to worry about them. Therefore, everything else are extra gifts. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Let go. Let go whatever it is overwhelming you or taking your peace away. If the question, but will this work for me because of, fill the blank, that just show up is part of the message for you today. Instead of fighting the question, capitalize it. How many times do you use that same story to disqualify yourself from other opportunities? Why are you believing, consciously or not, that you are unworthy of this meditation to work for you? You see? This works either way. Take this as a game where you thrive and prosper as long as you stay here. Taking deep breath in, taking deep breath out, and listening. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Let go the attachment to a specific way or form for the message, or including to a specific message. Do you realize the message could show up as a thought, memory, body sensation, particular emotion. Something on our time together, something afterwards, when you are by yourself or when you are with someone else. When you listen or see something new or something that you have seen before or listening before, and you give a new meaning. Something that is totally related for you to the topic, or something that suddenly you believe is totally unrelated to the topic. I have no clue why that shows up. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, remember that the universe is infinite. Remember that the universe is infinite. Infinite rules. Infinite rules. Therefore, in a universe that is infinite, the amount of possibilities for the message is endless. It's so vast. Open yourself right now to the possibility that whatever it is that shows up is the most powerful instrument at this moment for you to learn, grow, and evolve. Declare, I adjust my perspective about the message, and from a place of love, I choose to align, grow, and evolve with it. I adjust my perspective about the message, and from a place of love, I choose to learn, grow, and evolve with it. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And declare that you consciously harvest results accepting from you only excellence. I consciously harvest accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest accepting from me only excellence. Take a deep breath in and exhale. See what is showing. Thought, memory, body sensation, particular emotion. Something attached to your past, to your present circumstances, to your future. Something that is inspiring you or putting you into despair. If it's putting you into despair and it's attached to the future, realize that in some way or the other you are playing a rerun of your worst nightmare, what you consider the worst nightmares of your past or from your present circumstances. And realize as you feel whatever it is that is showing up, realize that you, consciously or not, are allowing the past to dictate your future. However, in this moment, that your sphere of consciousness is expanding, declare yourself as a free person. Your sphere of consciousness is expanding, you are free from the prior level. Your sphere of awareness is expanding. Your level of alertness is raising. And your future has already been transformed. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. Check if you feel inspired to say, yes, that's what I do. That's the reason I am so successful at, fill the blank. Thank you for being here. Or if you are saying something like, feeling the impulse to shout at me, something like, I have tried, I have done my best. You have no clue what I have going through. And you are absolutely right. Thank you for being here. I have no clue of what you have been going through. I do know that you are a masterpiece. Oh, you don't know me. I do know that there is only one you in this universe, one combination of your skills, abilities, knowledge, talents, including fears and desires. That uniqueness makes you a masterpiece. And that gives you the right to aspire to excellence. The question is, excellence in what? Because you are more than one area of your life. Vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, spiritual, social. Is it possible that you are only looking at one area? The one that you believe exceeds in excellence? Or the one that you perceive lack of excellence? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. What if right now you choose to ask yourself, am I aware that what I accept from me set the tone for others? Are you? Are you aware that what you accept from you set the tone for others? Look into your past, the events that are the strongest right now. Is it an event where you perceive you were conscious about the results that you wanted to harvest? And fill the blank. What happened or what didn't happen? Were you at that time conscious about accepting from you only excellence? Or you didn't have even a clue of what excellence meant? Or see if you are looking at someone else that you believe should have harvest consciously and intentionally, fill the blank. Which result do you perceive that person or group of persons should have done or not done? They were supposed to, fill the blank. They didn't, fill the blank. And because of that, fill the blank. Fill the blank and feel the feelings. Whatever it is that is showing up, label the emotion. Label the emotion. What is that emotion? What is that you are experiencing right now? But why would I label the emotion? Because when you label this emotion, you are one step closer to heal it. Do you realize that something could have been hidden all this time and is still leading your perceptions, decisions, and actions? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. Look into your past, all those labels that you place on yourself because of what happened or didn't happen, what others did or didn't, what others told you that you have become, or that they told you, fill the blank, but you conclude, fill the blank. What do you believe they meant when they said, fill the blank? What they really meant was, fill the blank. Maybe you are taking with you labels that wasn't the ones intended to be placed on your soul. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. Is it possible that you are pretending that your level of excellence is the same through all time on your life? Is it possible that when you interact with others, that you perceive the results they harvest are either unconscious or not at the same level of excellence than yours? You automatically close to their ideas, to their projects, to the possibility to collaborate with them? Is it possible that if you perceive their level of excellence is higher than yours, you automatically open yourself to the possibility, to their ideas, projects, and collaborations without asking yourself, is that is what you want or not? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. Do you realize that your level of excellence won't be the same the day that you are under a hurricane, a moment when you are under a divorce or unemployment? Is it possible that you are judging yourself without remembering the conditions where you were at that moment that you perceived wasn't a high level of excellence? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. Take all those labels that you have placed on over yourself over the years. Take all those labels away. And declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to go for excellence. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to choose only excellence. Use the one that resonates with you the most. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. The question is, do you realize that there are moments in your life that only excellence means self-love, enough self-love to carry yourself to go for the next? Even if you perceive that your illusions have been shattered, that your project failed, whatever it is that you perceive, it is so easy to get into the trap of punishing yourself because you perceive you have failed from the level of excellence that you should have been able to do it according to your perception. Take a deep breath in consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. And as you accept that only excellence could vary in different moments of your life, you are going to be able to step up into new levels of service, profit, health, freedom, and greatness. Because you are going to be open to show empathy to others. Ha! Does that mean that I now have to accept mediocrity? Why? I haven't said so. But do you realize that someone's performance could be affected at the moment that is undergoing a hurricane, for example? It's not going to work the same. Is it possible that it is required from you something in particular at that moment? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. Look into the future. How does excellence look like in your future? In the different areas: vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, spiritual, social. But I can't answer all those questions. Relax. It's not about that you answer all those questions. It's about planting seeds on your mind. Whatever it is important for you, you will remember. Remember. If you don't remember, then it isn't so important at this time. It may show up later. Or it may not show up. But if it doesn't show up, be at peace. Then it wasn't that important for you. And this space is about your life. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. Declare. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to go for the extraordinary. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to go for the extraordinary. Do you realize the key is to align from a place of love in order to go for the extraordinary? Because is it possible that in some moments extraordinary will look different from one moment to the other? Is it possible that some days extraordinary is getting an award and others is getting out of bed? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. Feel whatever it is showing. Experience whatever thought is showing. Realize that you have the choice right now to allow your past to dictate your future, or to consciously and intentionally decide to raise your standards and to love yourself anyway, if you reach them or not. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only excellence. I consciously harvest, accepting from me only